Bunnies are 3 weeks old today, and we're going to give you an update. I have quite a bit I need to do. As you know, if you've been following me, I like to clean out the cage first before handling the bunnies any at all. My name is Marie if you're new here. And this is Roy, and that's Rosie over there with her babies. All right, so let me um clean out the pen first, and so I can take you closer to look at her babies. They're hungry too, so they're going to run to me. Hey boy. Hey boy. Hey boy. Roy is so big. The thing is, I have like a frame around the mesh, and so not all of the droppings make it through, so I have to sweep them out. I don't want any droppings in there with them. Hey girl. Hey girl. Good morning. How are you and babies? You cannot just sniff me like that. What's wrong with you, madam? Rosie, you did a number in here last night, don't it, mama? You did it. What I do, I store my manure in this bucket first because I'm collecting the droppings as well as the urine. So I allow them to marinate together first. Hold on, guys. The urine is good for both fertilizer and for pest control, but I haven't figured out exactly how to separate them yet. I will do. I'm working on it in my brain because I want to maximize the waste from my rabbits. Yes, Rosie? Trying to get out your poopy tray. Look at this, guys. Clean it like every 3 days. I empty them. Just to answer a few questions that I was asked under the last rabbit video, and I do these on a Thursday now. One of you asked, "Oh, was the smell, the odor of the poop?" The poop, it basically smells like dry leaves to me, but the urine is what has the eye smell, and that is why I have to put sawdust in the trays to absorb that urine and kind of counteract the smell of the pee. But if it was for the poop alone, you wouldn't know that there are rabbits here. This is just Rosie. My word. Girl, you're doing the do, man. I love it. All right, this tray I don't need to wash, but the other one has urine in there. Let me get out Roy's trays. Rosie, I don't need to wash this tray, girl. Can put it right back. What's wrong with you guys? Guys, I soon show you the babies. Just bear with me. Roy is not so bad. Roy don't eat as much as Rosie, so he poops little. Ah, I got a lot from him this time around. Look at this, guys. 2 cleaning, and the container is almost full. Just 2. So what I do to help with the urine situation, I place some wood chips. We call it sawdust in there, and that will absorb the urine, so you don't even know you have rabbits. And this is why a lot of persons in the city, they raise rabbits instead of chicken, because it don't smell and they don't make a lot of noise. So it's more convenient to do rabbits than it is to do chickens. All right, now I'm going to go wash my hands. Get some food for these guys, and then we're gonna deal with babies. Guys, they're so cute. They've grown so fast. Unbelievable. All right, guys, food time. I'm gonna wash my hands. Let me go get some food for them. I'm giving them celery this morning. They love the celery. I don't give them too much of the cabbage because the same way cabbage gas us up as humans, it does the same thing to the bunnies. So I don't give them too much of it. But they love it though. Yes, Roy? Are you hungry? Oh man. Here you go. There you go. It's over here. See it here? Rosie, are you going cray cray? Here you go, Mama. Here you go. Let me go get you pellets. I give them the pellets as well because I find that whether I give them the pellets and the feed at once, they're still going to eat the vegetables first before eating the pellets. And the babies are starting to eat food, and so I want them to always have access to something to nibble on. You might be glimpsing the babies already, right, guys? You want food, Rosie? Look at her. Guys, Rosie, seriously, girl? Yeah. You're so cute. Okay, the food is over here. No, ma'am. Please go over there. Come. It's over here. I'm coming back to you, okay? Let me give Roy some. Hey boy. Oh, you're so cute. Those little containers are perfect for the portions for them to eat. They eat the pellets mainly at night. No matter how full up the container in the morning, it's totally empty. All right, let's go work on the hutch back there. All right, so the babies there, if you're seeing them right here, they're nibbling on food now, and so they're passing out solid waste now. So it is at 3 weeks. Usually, if they have a nesting box placed in the hutch, you take the nesting box or put it on its side, just so they can still have somewhere to go. It's not necessary. We have a built-on nesting box. So what I'm going to do is close it off from them, clean it out, because you don't want them to be pooping and laying in their waste. And so they're nibbling on food now. So they're naturally they're going to be passing out. And I'm seeing the little droppings in there. So I'm going to take the nesting box away from them essentially by just closing it off. And I've been doing it some parts of the day just so they get used to being in the lit section of the hutch, and so it doesn't come as a surprise to them. One day I'm in the dark and then braps light, so they are familiar with out here. So we want them on the mesh so that they can poo on there and pee, and it goes down just like mom. So they're out there eating, so I don't even need to move them. They move themselves. But I'm going to clean out this bedding that I had in there, and I'll unsweep it out and just close it off for when she's ready to have another litter. Hey, let me show you how big these guys are. And they're just so used to me handling them. Remember when they were just born, I could hold all 6 in one hand. Now I need 2 to hold one. Look at that already. They are just so cute and fat and fluffy. 3 weeks old exactly when I'm recording. Look at that. You're so cute. And another question, I promise to answer questions in this video, was do I know their sex? I can't tell, guys. Usually you this guy is so fidgety. Turn them over like that, pull their tail back and check. Everybody look the same presently. So I'm gonna have to wait a while longer to be able to tell. Yes, Rosie, I have one. I have one. Excuse me. All right, so let me close them off and clean out in here. Go on. Go on. Oops. That's all I'm gonna do to close them off. I'm just going to remove their bedding. And this is filled with little droppings and pee, so I'm going to put it in the garden. I'm going to use it to mulch in the garden. It is dry, but it is in there. So back there is now clean, and in a month or so, well, more than a month, when she's ready to be bred again, then she'll have a fresh nesting box back here to have another litter of kids. So you're big guys now, right? Are you big? No, the water. That's next. Hi, baby. Hey, yo. Rosie, can I get the watering can, please? Let me go rinse these out, and then I'll try and show you these babies individually. I'll try. So we have 5 that looks almost exactly like Rosie and Roy. One of the 5, the face is very obvious. Let me try and show you. All right, seeing that this one is close by and it's eating. This one is just like mom and dad with a lot of white on the face. Oh, it's so cute. A lot of white on the face. And there is just one that has more brown on the face. They're all different when you look at them closely, but they look so much alike. All right, let me try and get the one that has very little white. This is the biggest one, and this is the only one I can say it's a girl. I check. I'm violating your privacy, right? Oh my word. I check them each day because they're eating now and I don't want them. There's a thing, what is it called? Sticky butt, where their belly run and it form like a little scab on their little bum. So I check to ensure none of them has running belly and they're all fine. This is the only one that is looking like a girl to me. So far everybody else look the same. And she's so cute and cuddly. So this one has very little white on the face and it's the only one well, no, there's one more that I can tell the difference. And you see how all of the ears on these ones are fully brown. I have one with a white spot on the tip of the ears right here. Let me try and grab that one. This is a cutie. And you see, his face has a lot of white, like just like the others, but the tip of this ear is white. So I can tell this one different from the others too. Other 3 look just like mom and dad. Very hard to tell the difference. Now I have one cream. This one is the feistiest one. Sometimes this one don't want to be handled at all. It's huge and it's cream. And I'm so hoping this one is a girl so I can keep her. As this, the likelihood of me getting a white from Rosie is slim compared to getting a white from this one. And I so want a white bunny. Look at it. Now these guys are starting to provide me with manure now. Why are you hiding your little face? They're so cute. Your little nose. Why are you hiding your little face? You're so cute. Ah, it's still trying to hide, guys. Oh, he's so cute. Go back to mom. And they all have mom's temperament. They're very, very. I'm not sure if it's because they're accustomed to me handling them from birth, but they're very, very docile and sweet. And it's very difficult to tell the runt now, guys. The runt is running down the others. I can still tell. He's still the smallest one. Here we don't even know if he's a boy or a girl. Let me try. Can you see how feisty that is? That is why you survived. Face the little thing. Look at it. Let me see. You don't want me looking at your private parts. I understand. I don't want anybody looking at mine either. He looks like a girl. Can't definitively say yet. Even vets um sometimes make mistake at this stage. You're just 3 weeks. So this is the runt. Hard to tell the difference between, still a little bit littler than the others, but doing incredible. Yeah. So that's our bunnies at 3 weeks. Wait, this one has a different ears too. Look. Can you see right here? Or is the same one? No, it's a different one. So the more they grow, they're putting on their individual look. And guys, I check them I think these little animals were made to walk on wire. Look at the padding under their little feet. So thick. The ear on these are the fur is so, look at that. So tall already. You're tired of this, right? Are you tired of it? You can go. Yes, guys. So all six of them are doing really, really well. 8 of them, because mom and dad, they're doing well too. So I appreciate you tagging along with me on this bunny journey. And I will continue to do weekly updates until they're weaned. And then I don't know how I'll present the videos. If it's 2 times or every other week. I don't know. At that time, I'll just update whenever something changes with them. But up until they're weaned at about 6 weeks, I'll continue to do weekly updates until they graduate to their own cage downstairs. They're doing amazing. You can't get back there to hide from me anymore. Before you know it, they're going to grow out this. It's way big enough for about 3 rabbits, but not for 7. So pretty soon they'll be rubbing shoulders. Yes, you want me to rub you? You're so spoiled. I just love you so much. You're such a spoiled girl. You're so jealous of your kids, don't it? I have to take care of them too. And guys, I treated her for ear mites, I think it was. I'll share a video on that separately sometime in the future. Hey girl. So yeah, that's how they're doing. Some are a little lighter than some, but it is so difficult to tell when they're apart. This is the one that's easy to tell because it has very little white right here. It's nibbling on the food. Yes, Rosie. So guys, thank you so much for joining me. Until next week, Thursday, say bye to the bunnies for now.